I had seen it in so many people, and I figured that if it really would work this well, why isn't it out there? Why are people not knowing about this? And that's kind of why I'm here, because people need to know about this. It's changed my life forever. My name is Colin, and I'm 13 years old. The pain would happen after I would play soccer games, and mainly soccer, and it hurt like very badly to the point where I would struggle to walk sometimes. Every time I took a step, it would like stab my foot, and it was very painful. And so we needed to start like finding a solution, because it was very impactful when I would play. I couldn't play. Sports is my life. I play sports every day. It's something I love to do, and when I can't play that, it gave me the urge to get back on the field, but that holding me back it was super impactful, and it made me almost mad that I couldn't play. We had a tournament in California, and I played through it, but I was nowhere near my full potential. So I didn't take a break, but I definitely was nowhere near as good as I normally was. So we did some research on the internet, and there was a lot of things, but everything that we would look would keep on coming back to Sever's disease. So we figured like, oh, well, this has to be the solution. And I'd seen it in my classmates. They had outgrown it, but for me, it wasn't something that I was outgrowing. It would continue to happen. And so talking with other people, looking online, and it always came back to Sever's disease. Well, we looked for a solution, and so we kept on searching for about a day, and then we came across the Mikki Device, and we had to do some research because we wanted to make sure that it would actually work, and here we are, and it worked really well. The instructions were very simple. We went online, there was a YouTube video, we watched a YouTube video. We took the things that they needed, waited for them to harden around my heel, and we sent them in, waited I think about 3 days, and went and picked up the heel cup, and it was fine. It was something different, getting everything wet and stuff. It was just something I wasn't very familiar with, but after watching the videos, the easy instructions helped me out a lot, and I mean, it really was not difficult. I could have done it by myself if I needed to. It was about 5 days, I'm pretty sure. We did it on after a soccer practice, which was on Thursday. We got it on Tuesday after school, and it was available a day earlier, but we couldn't get it, so it took about 4 days for me to actually for them to be ready to give me the device. The night brace was super helpful. It was a little harder to fall asleep because it's a big thing on your foot, but I mean, it was 100% worth it. Especially after a few days, you would get used to it, and it really helped me out. I mean, it would be a little annoying sometimes, but it really wasn't that bad, and it was definitely worth it. The first day or two, I didn't really notice a difference besides the fact I felt a little bit more comfortable when I was walking around. But the first few days, I didn't notice anything until about the 7th week in. I felt a lot better, and noticed that I was able to walk easier. I could run a lot better, and I felt just more free because it had been happening to me for so long that it had kind of just been ingrained in my head that, oh, you can't do this because it will hurt. I mean, I've completely forgotten about it. I don't even it's hard for me to remember what it was like. I'm completely fine now. It's a lot more fun. I mean, I can go out there and I can run around, I can feel free, and especially after being almost locked out of playing sports, it feels so much better to just be able to run around and do what I want to do. And soccer right now, we're ranked 8th in the state right now, so we're doing very well, and I feel great. There's nothing holding me back from doing what I want to do. I just want to be able to run around and play sports and have fun with my friends and make memories with other people. I think it's 100% worth it. I have a friend, Mason, and he's suffering from the same thing, and so I recommended this to him, and he's doing it. He's wearing it right now, and he feels a lot better, and he's so happy that he can play again. And there's so many people who are being held out of playing, and this does work. It does. It works for me, and it will work for you.